19, I think 63 Slingerland, that little gold flake. You tell me.
Oh man, you're making me name the price.
And you got.
What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to see Josh and Whitley. They've been picking through some storage units and finding all kinds of stuff, and he said he needs it gone. So I'm going to go through there and pick and see what I can find. Josh saw my recent video where I got those Faces of Death VHS and he wanted them. I said, yeah, that's fine. I'll do like 75 bucks. And instead of him paying me for them, I'm just going to bring them over there and see what I can find to flip on eBay, because I can't sell the Faces of Death on eBay. But I can apply that 75 bucks to hopefully buy some stuff from him and then flip it on eBay. So let's go see what they got. What's up, bud? Brought my IKEA bags. I'm ready to shop. It's gorgeous. Hey, bud. Good to see you.
Brother, man, good to see you, dude.
These are for you.
Dude, nice, man. That's such a good find, man. That's wild.
It's the first time I found those.
I've never found them.
I've known about them for years.
Never have I found them. So let's sneak over here, because I basically started renting these shelves.
This is like the secret back room. I haven't been in through this way before.
Well, yeah, this is the other shop.
Right.
I'm just getting the shelves right now. But soon, man, hopefully the whole thing.
Wait, so you, okay, I was going to say, are you taking it over?
We'll see. If arrangements can be made.
Yeah.
You know, but this is all the stuff, dude. I mean, every tote is full of stuff. I mean, you've got like, tons of action figures and toys, and you've got cats. That's crazy. Records, gaming books. You'll know, dude. But basically anything here. Now look at this, dude. All these, just empty cases, though, man.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Every one of them, and every one of them a hit.
Oh.
Like, would you do you have any suggestion on what a fellow could do with all those? You think like a record store, maybe, or so, like maybe if they were. Because there's so many good ones in here, man, and like
they didn't have the big black Case Logic.
It would have been huge.
Thing,
look how many there were.
Oh.
And I'm talking. There's Dino Juniors. Oh, Doors. Dino Juniors, dude. Like crazy.
You might be able to do just like one mega lot.
That's what I kind of thought, dude. I mean, even for like an art project.
Yeah,
man,
somebody would buy them.
There are so many. The Pixies. I mean, every Dave Matthews is in there too. Dude was a huge Dave Matthews fan, but had some good stuff, man. Any like look, DVD. I know you like DVDs, bro.
I do love the DVDs.
And all good ones. There's like, you know, dude, all the Jackasses, Viva La Bams, Robin Biggs, and a lot of them had like I'm not sure what you know, a lot of the seasons, how many there were, but it looked like a lot of them had a decent amount of stuff. And trophies, CB radios, old video games. Dig, have at it, brother. And
yeah.
You get what you want, and you just you know. It's easy. You
right on.
Make it easy, dude.
Thanks, man.
We got Big Kramer.
That's so cool.
Pulled that out of there, dude. This let's grab this old Reds. You might have to dig the old Reds chair.
Ooh, that is cool.
It's 1990. It's just a big old foldable.
I've sold this same chair before, many years ago.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yep.
Somebody wrote the date. You probably could get that off, right?
Probably. I don't even think I'd find it really.
Maybe, yeah, it dates it. You know, but there's all kinds of tasty dactyls. Dude, dig around to your heart's desire, man. Like I said, it goes around back here too, bro. So like, I mean, you got rock and roll Elmo in the box over here, dude. You got, I think, a Shrek cookie jar. There's more over here, more DVDs. Problem is, like, I'm trying to be picky, but it's hard. It's hard because you're like, yoink, yoink, yoink. So have fun, dude. What's that? I think 63 Slingerland, that little gold flake snare, dude.
Wow.
Little jazz bander, dude.
That's cool.
Right?
Did you comp it out yet?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, with the snare is easy.
I mean, you just buy a new snare,
but,
yeah.
I mean, they're like a really good condition when you're like 354.
Dang.
Yeah, the other drums in there, man, were just pretty skunked. They were like I said, just some big old precarious bass drums and
Yeah.
a couple first acts. I mean, these were halfway decent. Like, dude, how do these fit together? Do they fit together like a normal hi-hat? You think like this? Look at the shape of these. Like, see,
Well, this one's normal, but this one...
Is it bent or is it like the shape of it? Because the maybe not. Maybe that's the shape of it, and that's just a.
Yeah, I think that's the shape of it.
That's an odd little.
It is odd. I've
like
never seen them.
Flying saucer.
Did you comp those out?
Yeah, they're not crazy, dude. Those are like, man, I feel like $40. Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
But still, just cool, little vintage. If somebody liked that little
Yeah.
sound, had the little. I think that strap wasn't in there, but the little snare stand and I think the sticks.
Interesting. Oh, that's cool. I loved that collector's choice Griffey
Dude,
card. It's so slick.
I mean, ride the bus, man. I've always traded sports cards.
Yeah.
Griffey was awesome.
That was the best part of riding the bus. Opening up your binder.
Having something like this would have had you a lot of bus clout.
What's the story on the license plate?
Turd.
I feel like
I guess the chick's name in one of the units. Yeah, it was one of the
I feel like a fan of The Office would be all over that.
Dude.
This is empty, but I feel like you gotta keep that just for your Bart collection.
Oh man, I know, right? What a bummer, dude. What a bummer. Again, feel free to browse around here. It ain't gonna be anything else. Just name of Christ, bro.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, there's some wackiness in here, dude.
It's always wackiness. I like it that way. All right, so I've got DVDs, video games, there's some controllers in there, records underneath, more DVDs, video games, some action figures. I got this Steelers bag.
Nice.
Then I have the snare. So I've got 2 bags and a snare.
Go, man. You tell me.
Oh man, you're making me name the price.
And you got, yeah, dude, that's it. And you got 75 credit in the bank for the old VHSers too, man. So that applies. And dude, it's not, you know. So there is no offense taken to anything.
How about another 80? That'll put me at about 150.
Done.
Is that good?
Yeah, dude. Easy. Or I'd say even like, dude, give me like 65 bucks.
No. I think the snare alone will bring
I hope
enough
so,
to, you know, break me even.
I
Appreciate it,
would hope
man.
so. Clean her up, brother.
Yeah, thanks as always.
My pleasure, dude.
Back at my warehouse, I got a ton of stuff from Josh. He was gonna buy the Faces of Death from me for $75, and I gave him the Faces of Death plus an extra $80. So I'm into everything for $155, and I think there's some money to be made there. I'm happy with the trade because I couldn't sell the Faces of Death on eBay. So now I've got some eBay stuff that I can actually sell. And he's got little to nothing into this stuff. So he was happy to make me a deal. So I think it was a win-win for everybody. I got these hi-hats. These are so roach that I might not even mess with them. But what I really wanted is the snare. The Slingerland snare. It just has a killer finish to it. He was saying around $300 if it was in mint. In its current condition, I think probably $150. Maybe like $200 at the most. There's a lot of video games, but they're not in great condition. They need a lot of cleaning, and the odds of them working are probably 50-50. Some of them are cleaner than others, but a lot of these N64 games you can just see are pretty rough shape. But yeah, a lot of good N64 games, if they work, a lot of these are going to be around $20 each. Some of them aren't going to be worth much at all, but I wanted to at least take a chance. Like the wrestling ones, I'll probably have to lot up. But yeah, even if half of them work, I'll be pretty happy with that. There was a random box of cords and cables, and this was plugged into like a multi-USB unit. This is a dongle for Rock Band. Keep an eye out for these and the Guitar Hero dongles because they bring good money. This one sells for about $30. Couple Super Nintendo games, again, pretty rough shape. I thought this was too cool to pass up, especially because it has the embossed letters. They don't do the embossed letters anymore. I think a fan of The Office is going to want that. I got this Pokemon guidebook thinking it might have some value. It doesn't. It's worth like less than $10. And then a bunch of records. These, I'll be honest, I'm really wary of putting albums on eBay just because the collectors and the buyers, they want it to be in as good a condition as possible, and they want you to give it some kind of a grade or a condition. And I don't like doing that because you kind of got to put eyeballs on it, you know? So I'm probably just going to run these through a local auction. Got some action figures. I still haven't looked these up. Let's see. This one that is original. Okay, so that's from the 90s. These I'm not sure. I think that's Ghost Rider. This looks like a Todd McFarlane, maybe from Spawn. I'm not totally sure. I'll have to do the Google image search on these. This right here has some value. So this is an original WCW main event with Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair. And it's from the 90s, I believe. Might have a year back here somewhere. Oh no, it's from 2000. So it's from 2000. But the condition of the box is just in bad shape. You can see it's in pretty rough shape. And then the plastic is separating. Like it's totally came off of the card. I couldn't find any sold listings of these. I found one active for around $200, but it was in much better condition. So I don't know. If I get $50 for it, that'd be pretty good, I think. Got a handful of G.I. Joe things. These are cheapos from the early 2000s. I just thought I'd grab them and maybe lot them up. Got some video game controllers. This is for PS3. Yeah. And then some N64 ones. This one will have more value than the gray one. This vintage Steelers bag, I think will do pretty good. I think that's from the 70s. All these cards are from the 70s. I looked through them. There's no like big names in here. Saw Bob Greasy, Archie Manning, Steve Spurrier, Ahmad Rashad. But yeah, no big names. I'm not sure there's much value in there. I was just kind of guessing on those. And then I got a bunch of DVDs and Blu-rays. This stack here is everything I'm probably keeping for my personal collection. And then these are the ones that I'm probably going to flip. I saw a bunch of Jackass, so I think I'm going to do a big Jackass lot. And then I was surprised when I looked up Viva La Bam. These are going for about $20 a set. So that's season 2 and 3, season 4 and 5. I don't know if the first season's going for 20, but yeah, I randomly looked up one of these. It was like $20 plus. So there'll be a little bit of money in there too. And then Wild Boys, I think, was like a Jackass spin-off thing too. All in all, I'm really happy with what I got. I think there's some good money to be made there, and it's always fun to see Josh and Whitley. If you guys are anywhere near Lebanon, Ohio, Lebanon's like 20, 30 minutes north of Cincinnati. If you're anywhere near there, I highly recommend going and seeing Josh and Whitley. They have so much stuff. There's a huge garage that I didn't even go into today. I really just barely scratched the surface on all the stuff they have, and they've constantly got more stuff coming in. So if you want to go see them, I'll put their Instagram handle in the description of this video, or you can just hit me up and I'll give you his info. That way you can go out and see what he's got and do some picking. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.